Good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 22nd June 2025. Yesterday was 21st June and it is marked as International Yoga Day. So today I'm going to teach you all kinds of angles, and with the help of this yoga day I'm going to relate mathematics with yoga. So you all will find it very interesting. So first we have to know, what do you mean by angles? So students, when we draw lines like that, these are called arms. So I'm going to write over here arms. Now let us give the name of these two arms, A, B and B, C. Now this point here, that is B, it is called as vertex, and here is the angle which is forming. So when the angle is forming over here at point A, which is called as vertex, we have to give the name of the angle. So the angle is called as angle A, B, C. Now you can write in other way around, C, B, A. So student, you have to be very careful. Always remember the angle form with 3 alphabets, and the middle alphabet is regarded as angle. So here the name of the angle is angle ABC or CBA. Now let us find out how many kinds of angles are there. So we will first start with acute angle. Now what do you mean by acute angle? First let me draw the figure, how it looks. So where is the angle forming? At point B. So the name of the angle is acute angle, and we can write over here ABC. If we use our protractor to find out the angle, this angle will be 60 degree. So what do you mean by acute angle? Acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degree. Acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degree. Now let us move to the next angle, which is called as right angle. So let me draw the figure. Number 2, right angle. You can draw the right angle with the help of your ruler. So let us mark the right angle over here. ABC. The angle which is forming at B is 90 degree. So what is the name of the angle? Angle ABC equal to 90 degree. Now this right angle we generally use in our day-to-day life. If you see a photo frame, you will see the photo frame whether most of the photo frame are in the shape is cuboid. So you will find it all the sides, the angle which is forming here is all 90 degree. So 90 degree can be seen in our day-to-day life in most of the things where the vertex with the help of the arms, but the vertex which is forming exactly 90 degree is called as right angle. So the first one was acute angle which is less than 90 degree. Number 2 is right angle which is exactly 90 degree. Now we will move on to the next angle, that is called obtuse angle. What do you mean by obtuse angle? An angle which is more than 90 but less than 180 degree. So let us draw the figure how obtuse angle will look like. Whenever we draw a figure, we have to use our ruler to draw the figure with the help of a pencil. So here, if we measure with the protractor, this angle will be 120 degree. So the name of the angle over here, XYZ, which is 120 degree. This shows that which is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. So this is the definition of obtuse angle, more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Now let us move to the next angle, which is called a straight angle. Number 4, straight angle. It's very simple, students. Just we need to draw a straight line with the help of a ruler and mark over here A, O, B. And what is the degree? 180 degree. So what is the definition of straight angle? So straight angle, the angle which is exactly 180 degree is regarded as straight angle. Now let us move to the next angle, number 5, reflex angle. Now this is very interesting. Number 5 is called as reflex angle. Now when we draw reflex angle, the marking of the angle is very important. How you are marking the angle. So let us find out how we will mark reflex angle. So what I have given the name over here, X, Y, Z. Now the angle which is forming will be outside. Always remember the reflex angle form outside. Suppose if this angle is 230 degree. Now students, with the help of protractor, there are two types of protractor. We get 180 degree protractor and we also get 360 degree protractor. So if we use 360 degree protractor, we will find out exact measurement of reflex angle over here. I have marked over here 230 degree. Now students, the inside angle which is forming over here, definitely we need to subtract from 360, and this angle here will be acute angle. Now let us move to the next angle, number 6, that is called whole angle. Number 6 is called whole angle or complete angle. Whole angle or complete angle. Now what do you mean by whole angle or complete angle? How we will draw the figure, students? We just draw a line, straight line, and here we will draw a circle like this and it will touch here. So this will be regarded as 360 degrees. So whole angle is called complete angle. What is the measure of this angle? 360 degrees. Now students, these angles can be related with yoga when we do different posture to show the different yoga, the angles which form, which are very interesting, which we can relate with mathematics. So yoga and mathematics can be related together, and from yoga also we can learn different types of angles like acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, as well as whole angle. So yoga and mathematics, there is a connection. Now the next part of the video will be different kinds of triangles. Now students, these two are very much linked with each other. When we learn angles, we should be knowing different kinds of triangles. Now there are 6 different types of triangles. How many sides are there in a triangle? There are 3 sides in a triangle. But there are different kinds of triangles which we have to know with the help of those angles just now what we have learned. So let us find out what are the different kinds of triangles are there. So base on sides, base on sides, let us find out how many kinds of triangles are there which are based on sides. Number 1, it is called equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. We need to learn the spellings. So how it looks? Let me draw an equilateral triangle. When you are drawing, students, make sure you use a ruler to draw the triangle, that is equilateral triangle. Now in this triangle, first you have to mark all the 3 vertices. So I am going to mark A, B, C. Now in the equilateral triangle, we put signs like this. This shows that all the sides are equal. So in this equilateral triangle, AB equal to BC equal to AC. So all the sides are equal. It can be 5 centimeter, it can be 4 centimeter. As per your measurement, you can draw the equilateral triangle, but you have to be very careful. While drawing the equilateral triangle, you have to use the protractor so that all the angles here will be 60 degree. All the angles will be 60 degree. So these are the features of an equilateral triangle. So if I write all the names of the angles, students, angle ABC equal to angle ACB equal to angle BAC. So all these three angles are 60 degrees. So there are two features in an equilateral triangle. Number one, all the sides are equal and all the angles are 60 degrees. Now let us move to the second type of triangles based on sides. There are three triangles based on sides. Number one is equilateral triangle. Number two, let us write scalene triangle. Again, students, you need to learn the spellings. Scalene triangles. So how does it look and what are the features? Let me draw the scalene triangle quickly. Scalene triangles, the main feature is all the sides are unequal. They are not equal. So suppose this is 7 centimeter, AC is 7 centimeter, BC will be 6 centimeter, and AB equal to 4 centimeter. So this is the feature of a scalene triangle. All the sides are unequal, so they are not equal. Number 3, again based on sides, one of the most important triangle whose applications are very much there in higher class. The name of the triangle is isosceles triangle. ISOSCELES. So you need to learn the spelling, which is very important. Isosceles triangle. Now in this isosceles triangle, students, we need to draw the triangle and understand what are the features of an isosceles triangle. So let us find out. Here again I'm going to mark all the three vertices. ABC. Only two sides or opposite sides are equal. So in this triangle what we can see, AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC. Opposite sides of an isosceles triangle is always equal. This is first features, followed by the base angle. Over here the base angle is angle ABC, which is equal to angle ACB. So these two base angles are equal. So these are the two features of an isosceles triangle. So students, how many sides are there? How many triangles are there based on the sides? There are three triangles based on the sides. Number one is equilateral triangle, where we have found all the three sides are equal and all the angles are 60 degree, followed by scalene triangles, all the sides are unequal, they are not equal, and the third one is isosceles triangles, where we can find that opposite sides are equal and the base angles are equal. Now let us move kinds of triangle based on angles. So this is also very interesting, which are very much linked with those angles which we have learned in the first part. So based on angles. So there are three types of triangles which are based on angles. Number one, acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. So student, we have learned about acute angle. What do you mean by acute angle? Those angles which is less than 90 degree. So here we have to draw and show that all the angles in an acute angle triangle are less than 90 degree. This is what we have to show. So let us draw the figure, how it looks. So in an acute angle triangle, all the angles are less than 90 degree. So suppose this is 50 degree, this is 60 degree. If you add 50 plus 60 is coming 110 degree. So 180 minus 110 degree will give me 70 degree. So what we can see over here, the angles over here, angle ABC equal to 50 degree, which is less than 90 degree. Then angle BCA equal to 60 degree, which is also less than 90 degree, followed by angle BAC, which is also less than 90 degree. This shows that acute angle triangle, all the angles are less than 90 degree. Now let us move to the second type of triangle based on angles. Number 2, right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So student, what we have learned, what do you mean by right angle? The angle which is exactly 90 degree. So how it will look? A triangle, one of the angle will be 90 degree. So it's very simple. You have to use a ruler, and with the help of protractor you will get exact 90 degrees. Students, you need to draw the triangle with the help of ruler. Use the protractor and definitely a pencil to draw the triangle. So in this triangle, angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. This shows that one of the angle is 90 degree. So this triangle is called as right angle triangle. And the last one, based on angle, one more triangle is there, that is called as obtuse angle triangle. So we have learned about obtuse angle. Now let us see how obtuse angle triangle look like. So let us draw the figure quickly, and ABC, let us mark the vertices. So over here what we can see, this is 120 degree. So this angle can be suppose 30 degree. So it is, if you add this two, it is coming to 150 degree. So this angle also 30 degree, 180. Because always remember one thing, sum of the angle of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So one of the angle over here, which is obtuse, more than 90 but less than 180 degree. So today what we have learned, different kinds of angles and different kinds of triangles which are linked together, as well as with the help of yoga we can link mathematics with different angles and make this topic very interesting. As well as when we do yoga, we will it will help us to remember different kinds of angle. Now before ending the class, student, I am going to put up two questions on the board, and you all will give the answer in the comment box. So if your answer will be correct, definitely I am going to reply you all back and give the correct answer. So let us find out the first question. What is the measure of the angles of a triangle? So I've already told this in my class. And the second question is, how many types of angles are there So these are the two questions. Students, you can give the answer in the comment section, so that if your answer is correct, I am going to reply you back. I hope you all enjoyed this class. More video I am going to put up in this channel. Please go through the video so that you have all the concept, all the doubts regarding to different topic in mathematics. If you have those doubts, it will be clear. Thank you very much. Give likes and subscribe my channel.